Lovers of freedom all over the world, I greet you. Good evening. Now it should be evening almost everywhere. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on your time zone. All right, I am hearing about something, and I began to see it in some of our Biafran platforms. What is it? Um, it is becoming somehow very real that even the Western Europe are beginning to comply, are beginning to give an impression that they are understanding the handwriting on the wall that Biafran people must go. So I don't know if it is a statement that our PM made somewhere on Twitter, which had very massive views that caused it, or whichever way, it's just the hand of God. Anyways, yes, the thing that German government published, it German government made a publication about their visa permission in Nigeria, or for Nigerians. I don't know how many of you that have seen that. The consulate general of the Federal Republic of Germany, Lagos. So if you have not seen it, you browse through, you will see it maybe from some dailies, and you will see it. It is Consulate General of the Federal Republic of Germany, Lagos. Info. Then you see jurisdiction, the states in Nigeria that they allow. So it is basically Western Nigeria. Yes. And why is that these are the places that are tired. They have shown in strong terms that they are tired of staying in this kind of unity that is not helping anybody. And there is a way this everything is tying up. If you remember very well, it was Germany that carried out the Holocaust against the Jews, that took up to 6 million Jews' lives. It is the same Germany that have turned around now to support the Jews against the terrorists who are seeking their obliteration. So when you think about it, normally you should see the Germans as people who should remain against the Jews. So, but it appears that it's just about a particular German regime that did that. Yes, it was the Hitler regime. So now it appears that German people are falling in love, or God is mandating them to be on the side of the Jews. Again, the people that are with the Jews are who also have some claims or traces of brotherhood or origin, genealogy with the Jews in Nigerian states, and their neighbors are today again welcomed with open arms by German authorities. So you see the states they listed there. After, I will also show you the statement from our PM that I don't know if it is that prompted this development. So now they listed there Akwa Ibom, Abia State #1, Akwa Ibom, Anambra, Bayelsa, Cross River State, Delta, Ebonyi State, Edo State, Ekiti State, Oyo State, Rivers State. These are the states in Nigeria that they can go to Germany. That is from this particular publication. So now you can verify it yourself. And this is a consular jurisdiction. Responsible for all applicants who are residents in the above mentioned states, as well as visa applications for all of Nigerians. The West have actually prepared for Nigeria breakup Many European embassies have already structured their services in this same way, divided their application into two jurisdictions, north and south, with different requirements for people in northern Nigeria and different requirements for people in southern Nigeria. They call it jurisdiction. I want you to take a look at this visa application at the German embassy in Nigeria. So this is response, but I will still take you to the, let me take you to the statement from our PM before this German reaction. He was like accusing the members of the UN and the Western Europeans of insensitivity, and also accusing them of seeming hypocrisy, because a lot of them are talking about what is happening in Israel, and even some people were taking side with the terrorist organizations. UN was sending a peacekeeping mission troops. Now, this is the message from our PM. The UN is always preaching peace, but they have refused to encourage peaceful people like the Biafrans. Instead of encouraging peaceful people like Biafrans, they rather choose to support the terrorists like Taliban, Hamas, and the rest of them. I can't understand this. Do they want the Biafran people to be like these terrorists? Is that the secret to UN validation? He copied UN, HRC, Human Rights Commission, UN, Geneva, UN Human Rights Official. Okay, so I don't know if this is what prompted Germany to say no, I can't be part of this. And some other countries now began to take after it. And of course, we saw that all Schengen states are now towing that path. But that is not as interesting as the statement from Northern elders again. Not the one you heard last week. Yes, not the one you heard last week. This one from Egbezeireke Kanu Onuoma. He published what the Northern elders said, and he made sure he said, this one is not Profango again, no. This one is another Northern leader. He said Nigeria is due to go our separate ways. That's the title on 7th August. Now I want to read the commentary on the recently published interview of Prof. Ango Abdullahi on several mainstream media or online newspapers and outlets published on the 5th was suggestive of it's time for Nigeria to break up. I have deleted because I took screenshots. Okay, let me show you this. Maybe I should show you this on the screen. Because I might not have the time to add up all this. Whichever way, I will still add it up. I will still add it up so that you read it up yourself. At least you have seen the caption. Why not Ango? Then ... Nigeria is due to go our separate ways. I think I am the one that did not get it right. It is Prof. Ango saying again. It's like, why not, as a rhetoric? Why not? Nigeria is due to go our separate ways. And I published, I showed one last week. If it's up to a week time, I showed one last week. I broadcasted using that. I analyzed it. Okay, so now you have seen it again. That every section of the country is calling for this. And you should also remember that it's not up to 24 hours. It was all over the news about the Oduduwa people appearing in the United Kingdom in the house. Now see the question again. I think this is that the first one I read was that one was directed to UN. Now this is the one I originally made reference to. I think now look at it here. Thank you, Mr. President Pavel, but I am compelled to ask you, why are you all avoiding discussing the issue of Biafra? Are the Biafran people less human because we are black-skinned, or what exactly is the problem? God created everyone. We didn't choose to be black or to be born in Africa. So why are you people doing this to us? Are we not human? Nigeria has committed more heinous crimes against Biafran people, against humanity, against Christians, in quest to force everyone to accept Islam. Biafra fought war of self-defense against Nigeria, Russia, and some Western countries in proxy, but today Nigeria failed all of them. Please, there is no difference between us and the people you are defending here. Every bad thing you said here is what Nigeria represents. The Biafran government is bringing a lasting solution to all this tension in Africa, and everyone need to support Biafra and the discrimination against us because we are black. Please give us a voice. Biafra will do better to uphold all these values you mentioned here for a better society. Thank you in advance, the Prime Minister, Biafran Republic Government in Exile. He was referring to President Pavel. So, you see, the other one he referred to, directed it directly to United Nations. And this one now, he was specific to the personality. Okay, so now, you can see that the German authorities saw this and said they want to be the first to take step, and then by extension, the whole of Schengen they are adopting it. They are adopting it. They are acting it out. So I was to show you something, which is how Sunday Igboho just woke up again and said, no. We don't see hope again, no. You know, earlier on, I thought our brother, Jagaban, was about, doing something better. But what I am seeing, there is no hope, no hope. So we must start our struggle again. So he went there, submitted applications to the UK House. And I think a lot of you, all of you, that one is very popular now. It's all over the media. It's all over the media. So you can see and relate and know that the spirit is awake. The spirit is awake. All right. I want to show you this. Your president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for those one Nigerian people, for you to understand that the spirit is really awake. All this while, all this number of weeks, you are all complaining your president is not on seat. Hey, like, why is it always like this? This one did like that, died. Buhari started like that, also he died, and now this one is there again. So is it that anyone who is coming there want to use the office to? People are asking, but the Europeans, the European people, UK citizens, on their own, so that you understand why we say Caucasians, the ordinary Caucasians, like Onyendu said some time ago, they are very good people. The people you see bad are those, the politicians. It's the politicians. The ordinary citizens there basically are not as cruel as these political elites there. That is why you can see this kind of thing. They are understanding the plight of Nigerian people, and why a president, they can't remember the year any of their presidents went to America or anywhere in the world to, to be chilling with women and having fun, or coming chilling, taking medications there weeks upon weeks. They can't remember the year it happened. They can't remember. So, but they just keep hearing, seeing that Nigerian leaders keep coming to their place. So now they decided to protest against it. You need to watch it. This is it here. Are you seeing that? Okay. That's your president. Now people president be that too. He went to London to have rest. So I wonder if our place is not good for having rest. They are not happy with what is happening in UK, in Nigeria. So they had to locate him, trace him, fish him out where he's, where their government, arranged for him to stay, and they went to bully him there. But that's not funny. That's not funny. A thing like this should not be happening. It should not be happening. This video should be one of my shortest videos for the past weeks now. So I don't intend to stay long on this. Lovers of freedom, I thank you. Make sure you share this and tell fellow Biafrans to go out there and vote. You can see other people voting. You at least you have seen. See, I'm showing you now. See other people voting. They are voting. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Go out there and vote. You are in the same Biafran land. See them, they are voting. They are casting their vote. This is the one that happened within my area. I just videoed. So it's happening in different areas. I think I also have some other. I had a lot of clips. The one people that voted, but this one is people that voted today. So you can see it's not what we are doing is not propaganda. People are voting on ground. Millions of Biafrans already voted online. And people should still vote online too. This will also tell you that while Nigerian state is not carrying out census, they know that we are very large. We are so highly populated. We are not 70 million. We are not 80 million. We are, from this, you will see that from this referendum, you should know that Biafran people are way bigger than 90 million. We should be about 100 and something million people.
Face your card this side, please.
From this census, you should know.
Face your card this side.
So you go out there and vote. Go out there and vote.
Face your card.
Thank you. Side. We don't wish to stay long.
These are Biafrans. We are ready to go.
Share this video. Like it. If it is your first time, please please
No, we are
subscribe
freedom to
and also click on that notification bell so that once we post anything,
turn
once
it.
we are online, you'll be notified. Thank you.
Turn
Lovers of freedom all over the world, I greet you all. I am not going to be very brief here. I just came to announce to you that we are going. Some of you who have data, you are online seeing in across different platforms, different media houses, what is happening. Some European countries now are declaring from their body language that they now accept our secession. Yes, Germany and Schengen countries. It is there in German embassy in Lagos. So see it. They just published it. They want to support us now. From this directive specifying Biafran and Yoruba states as people who are worthy to have their visas, and the way they did it, what is happening in UK where people protested against Tinubu. UK citizens, not Biafran, not Black Africans. UK citizens. I'm showing you. I'm going to show everything here now. Now, everything is adding up. It is adding up. Sunday Igboho just woke up again. You saw him. I'm going to show you everything here, and it's going to be very brief. So join us. Subscribe to this channel if this is your first time. Even if you have been on this channel, you have not subscribed, subscribe and click on the like on the notification button. Also like the video, share it to your friends, to Biafrans, even those who doesn't believe in what we are doing. Share to them so that they will know we are going. People are voting today on ground, physically, like you stand to do your election in Nigeria. People are voting on ground today. I'm going to share everything here. This will be very, very encouraging program I'm doing, but very brief. Very loaded, but very brief. See the developments here and there. Everything is adding up. Everything is adding up. Why? Our PM called for them. He cajoled the UN. He directed a particular letter to UN. I mean, very recently. And another one he directed to the president. So these two letters, they replied. Germany saw it, and the whole Schengen nations are acting out. So just listen as we go. But before then, have you voted? Have you voted? Preach Biafra. Thank you. Join us. Let's go there. Akman Asokwo from Biafra Radical Freedom TV. We are here to continue the good gospel of truth, gospel of liberation, and we will always propagate it to the very end until Biafra comes. Thank you. Watch and see.